Hey guys, Eric here with Motivated by the Mission, and today I want to be talking about an acronym that I came up with to make sure that you guys are able to really stay on course with your goals. I know a lot of the work I do is in the recovery field, but I also have many coaching clients, corporate initiatives that I do, and this system works across the board. So whether you're one of my advocates listening to this program, whether you're somebody in recovery, or whether you're just somebody who's been following us from the corporate world, this system will apply to you and will help you to make sure that you're moving towards the goals that are important to you. Because we've talked about it so many times on this channel, if you're going to progress, if you're going to live the life that you want to live and be the difference maker that you really want to be, you have to be growing. You have to be consistently growing in a direction that inspires you. So I want to make sure you guys are doing that, and that's the purpose of today's talk. So, whatever goal we're going to set, we're not going to be able to achieve it if we don't know where we currently stand in that category. So the first thing we need to do is assess where we are, right? So what I try to encourage everybody to do, hey, where are you right now? Let's say health is your goal. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you gauge your health? Are you a 4? Right? Are you a 6? It doesn't matter where you are, and this goes for your career. Where would you score your career on a scale of 1 to 10? Where would you score your family dynamic on a scale of 1 to 10? Right? What this does, it gives us a jumping off point. So I don't care if it's a 1, at least we know it's a 1, and then we know what actions we need to take and what goals we should be setting to raise the score from a 1, let's say, to a 4 within the next 3 months. So I like to check in quarterly. I believe that we all are the CEOs of our own life, and being a responsible CEO, you project, you set goals, and then you check in quarterly to see how well you're doing. So once we assess, we're able to really determine which direction to go in. Peter Drucker has a famous saying, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. So the first step is, let's measure where we are, okay? Second step, clarity. How are we going to hit a target if we don't know what that target is? And we have to be crystal clear about the direction that we want to go. So let's use the health as the goal. So we want to improve our health. Okay, that's vague to the mind. That can mean a lot of things. That could be mental health, that could be emotional health, that could be spiritual health and well-being, So once we've assessed, okay, I'm a 3, I want to get to a 6, what do I need to do to get that? Okay, I need to lose 5 pounds within the next 3 months to really, start to get to where I want to be. Now, 5 pounds is specific. Our brains get that. That's a target. I want to lose 5 pounds, right? So again, using health as the example, but let's say you're not satisfied with your career. There's some form of discontent there. Then you say, okay, I'm looking for a new position. I want to put out 5 applications, fill out 5 applications a week to make sure that I reach that goal. You guys follow me. So clarity is power when it comes to setting goals. So assess, where do we stand? What's the jumping off point? Regardless of what it is fine, but we have to know where we stand if we're going to really set attainable goals. Next, crystal clear about the direction that we want to go to achieve our goals, or what we need to do to achieve our goals. The more specific, the better. We could use our brains as almost a servo mechanism where we're just we're noticing things that we never noticed before because we're so clear about where we want to go. And this is amazing. I teach this in the recovery field, and you see such a light go on. People are like, wow, so instead of stopping old behaviors, when we're clear about new behaviors that we want, it has a different zest to it, a different feel, and it works very well on positive new behavior change, when we're clear about where we want to go. So clarity is power. And finally, Teamwork. Who's available? Who are the resources that you're working with? You know, what are the resources that you're working with? Who are the people who are interested in joining up forces with you to work towards this goal? You know, there's so many of us that are really, we want more out of life. It's almost like a movement that's going on right now, and that's where Motivated by the Mission was inspired by. You know, like, there's a lot of people who want to change the direction of the world, who want to contribute more fully, who want to generate hope, who want to restore health. You know, let's find these people. Let's seek them. You're in a good place. If you're watching this video, you know, you're part of a community. Regardless of what your goals are, we're going to support you. You know, we want to champion your efforts. We want to see you make the changes that you want to make, because we understand on the flip side of that, you're able to add so much more value, you know, to society when you're living in your own purpose. You know, and yet it has to start there. We're fooling ourselves if we think that, you know, we're going to give and never tend to our own needs and set goals for ourselves and assess our own lives and get clear on our own direction and join up with the right people to bring us back up here and work towards the goals that are important to us. You guys deserve to live the life that you want. As always, please, you know, check in with us. Let us know what we can do to help out, to assist you. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Motivated by the Mission. Give us a thumbs up on our Facebook page. And until next time, have a great week.